Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the newest episode of The Family Heals. We're doing it. We're doing a Monday Night Raw. We're doing a Monday Night Raw. It's Raw time. It's time to go in Raw.
But it's at a different location.
Yeah, we're in a different
So
space.
no studio today.
That's fine. We'll get back to it soon enough. Yeah, we're talking about Raw from the 10th of June. Exciting. It was a good show.
I was
thought it was a really good show.
I was so focused on one thing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what it was?
No.
It feels weird with you on this side of me. You're on
Should
my
we
left
switch?
side. No, that's fine.
Okay.
Something different for you guys out there.
Yeah,
Who
it's
are
weird.
going to subscribe.
Yeah, everyone's gonna subscribe.
Yeah. Yeah,
Anyone
the
who watches-
Ricochet thing was the thing that just it had me distracted the whole time.
Yeah.
Because I listen to podcasts while I drive it for work, and that's all they're talking about.
Ricochet,
Yep.
Ricochet this, Ricochet that.
Yep. Where's he going? What's he doing?
We'll talk about
yeah,
what,
we'll talk
what he
about it.
does on this show. So we start off with Drew McIntyre promo.
I thought he'd get a much louder reaction. Maybe it was just because I was watching it on a little Alexa screen, but
Yeah. Well, wait till Saturday. He'll get his.
okay. Because I thought they're already
Scotland.
in wherever
Are they
they're.
already in Scotland?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know.
I
that.
thought so. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't.
I don't know. So yeah, they're doing a big talking, and then Priest comes out. And then they talk to each other, and he's like, "You need your little fucking cronies here to win matches,"
Yep.
which has been true up to this point.
I mean, the handful of matches he had,
Yeah,
if that,
yeah.
not even that many.
And then he says, if Drew beats Finn tonight, then the Judgment Day is banned from ringside.
Yep. I at that point I had no clue what was going to happen.
Dom's backstage. He walks into the Judgment Day's little clubhouse, and Liv's just sitting there.
How's everybody getting there? Did they lock it or something behind
I
him?
don't know. Maybe there's no locks on these
Jeez.
doors. I don't know.
Let's bring a padlock or something.
Liv's there. It's too horny, and then they drop off the key. She's like, "Here's my room key. I'll be waiting."
The key that'll come into play later.
Yeah, there's a lot of key talk on this episode.
Yep.
It's mostly key talk.
Yes.
And she gives it to him, and he's like, "Ew, gross, yuck."
Yeah. Yuck.
Then Io faces Lyra just for fun.
Yeah, I got to see that one. That was a good one.
That was a good one. But I mean, they're both good, so
They are both
that's
good.
to be expected.
Yeah.
Io wins on a roll up, so gotta stay strong. with
Yep.
the-
Gotta get the win though.
Yep, gotta get the win,
Yep.
but make Lyra.
But it could have went either way. It didn't
Lyra
matter.
beat her last time.
I say yeah, it
so-
didn't matter who really won.
right.
Yeah. Because I didn't remember that Lyra beat her last time. So that's how much
Well,
it
was a
matters.
King of the Ring tournament. Or
I know,
Queen of
but
the
it's
Ring
even
tournament.
still. That's
Yeah.
so long ago. It doesn't even matter.
That was about a month ago.
Yeah. See, I don't remember that far back.
Right.
Yeah.
Lyra's attacked after the match by everyone. They go bah, and then is saved by Caden Carter and Katana Chance.
Yep.
It's two people I didn't even know were still around.
I had no clue who they were when they ran out. So did they look familiar?
Yeah,
I
mean,
couldn't put a
they're
name
former
to
tag
it.
champs.
Yeah, I couldn't put a name to them, but they looked familiar.
Judgment Day is backstage again. Dom's sitting there. He's contemplating, and they come in. They're like, "What's going on, pal?" And he says, "I got the key." Throws it down. Carlito's there. He says, "That's cool."
Is it just me or did Carlito look about 2-3 times bigger than anybody else in that room?
I mean, that's because he was 2 or 3 times.
Man, I
bigger
thought maybe it
than
was a camera angle.
Looks like he ate J.D. McDonald on the way in. I really like what he's doing, though, where he's just following them around.
Not even a member?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's kind of funny. He's a funny guy.
He is funny.
He's like, I kind of laughed at the "that's cool" bit. And then later when they do their entrance, the pyro goes off. He jumps 10 feet in the air. And he's just like, yeah. And then we leave that backstage.
Yep.
Miz is looking for R-Truth.
I didn't see
Can't
this.
find him. He runs into Sammy. Sammy says, I haven't seen him. And Miz is like, well, I can't leave him alone because something bad will
Can't
happen.
leave him alone. He's like a little kid.
Right. Sammy then walks off. He runs into the Alpha Academy. He asks them how they're doing. He's like, how are you guys feeling? I know your ankle hurt. You saw that wasn't my fault, though, right? And then they were like, yeah, we saw what happened. Otis is there. He's like, damn, man, I've lost everything in my life. I lost my Money in the Bank briefcase. I lost my girlfriend. I lost my big brother Tucker is what he said.
Yeah, I didn't see any of this.
And then he's like, damn. And everyone was like, damn. He says he's
Damn.
nothing without Chad Gable.
Oh,
And
really?
Sammy was like,
Hey,
that's
maybe,
not
Maybe you are
correct.
or something.
Sammy says, no, that's not right. That's what Chad wants you to think.
Yep.
Wow, yada, yada. And then they have a match later. But
Yeah.
we'll talk about that in a
Yep.
second. Judgment Day. Backstage, once again. A lot of Judgment Day. Almost nonstop Judgment Day.
It's every Monday.
Yeah. Priest comes up for the first time in the clubhouse, and he says, I've been hearing about this key card. What's going on?
Everybody knows about the key card.
Finn jumps in immediately. He's like, don't even worry about it. Don't worry about anything. It's fine. Key card's right here. And they look down. It's not there. It's gone. Someone swiped it.
Do you know who
And-
swiped it?
I don't. We'll talk about it.
Okay.
They walk off. They said we got a match. There's a vignette for Ludwig Kaiser. He says
Really?
he's gonna win Money in the Bank.
So is he broken away from?
No,
Oh,
I think Gunther's just in and out
okay.
at the moment. He says I'm gonna win Money in the Bank. Likely
No,
story.
no.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Stop it.
You're not gonna win Money in the Bank before Gunther.
Nope.
Who's not gonna be in that match? But that doesn't matter. Ray and Dragon Lee and Braun Strowman versus Dominic Mysterio, JD McDonough, and Carlito.
Mm-hmm.
This was really good for what I saw of it. There's just a lot of beating everyone up.
Oh yeah, everybody just beats everybody up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're really trying to get Braun Strowman in there.
Yeah.
They keep building the hot tag. Liv Morgan comes out. She's on the apron for whatever reason. No one was in any danger. She didn't come out to help anyone. She's just there. Dom gets out of the ring for
He got
some
upset
reason
about
and
it,
says,
yeah.
"Get out of here." She gets kicked off and lands right on top of him.
Right in the crotchal region.
Yes, which is let's calm down.
Yeah, it's getting
Let's
a little.
calm down.
We've got to change the rating of the show pretty soon.
Zelina Vega pulls her off, and at this point I'm like, Dominic Mysterio is a very, very strong-willed man. It seems. I feel like he doesn't get enough credit.
Maybe that'll come up later. Somebody's gonna say, "Good job."
Yeah, you're
Good
really
job.
doing it.
You're resisting. Yeah, good job.
I mean, Carlito's already that guy. I was like,
Oh yeah, he's rooting for him.
yeah. Braun, Dragon Lee, and Rey Mysterio get the win.
Yep.
Power
Braun.
slam, and then he drops Dragon Lee right on top of him.
Yeah, that's a little rough.
And after the match, he's raising everyone's arm. He tries to raise Zelina Vega's arm, almost rips it off
Yes.
because he forgets how short she
They
is.
did not realize whose little hand she had right there.
He lifts it up, lifts her like a foot off the
Yeah.
ground.
Saw that.
And then we go backstage again with
To who?
Ricochet and Ilya Dragunov.
I thought you were gonna say Judgment Day.
Nope.
Something I missed.
Ilya
Ricochet's
says,
just pumping him up.
yeah, he's like, let's go. You're going to beat Braun Breaker. And he says, yeah, I'm going to beat Braun Breaker. I'm fucking different. I'm that guy.
Yep.
And then later he doesn't beat Braun Breaker, but we'll talk about that in a bit. After he says, I'm going to beat Braun Breaker, he's like, after I finish with this, you and me, Ricochet, we're going to run it back. We're gonna do this again. We're going to wrestle one more time.
I'm leaving us hanging on that one, maybe.
Damage Control's backstage. They're just kind of standing there. Io's losing her mind. She says, we need to do something different here because this is stupid.
What,
Because
their
Damage
faction is
Control
stupid?
needs to change.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that means. And then she storms off.
So new members or getting rid of members, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, they need babyface women on Raw. There's like,
Yeah, none. Bailey, right? No, Bailey's on SmackDown.
Yeah.
She's
yeah.
okay.
There's Lyra. That's it. And Zelina Vega. That's it.
We got the tag champs, but they're on both shows.
Yeah,
they're
but
only
they're
fighting
mostly
tag teams.
SmackDown,
Yeah.
Sammy comes out to do a big old promo. He's talking about Gable. He says Gable's a piece of trash. Gable's not going to take that, so he comes out with Alpha Academy, and he's like, look at my team. They're so happy to be here.
Yeah, they look
And
at
then he's like, look at them. And he turns around and looks at them, and they're just like, they're the furthest from happy as happy could be. Sammy says they won't be happy until they leave Chad Gable in the dust.
True.
Gable says, you know what? Screw you, Sami Zayn. I'm unleashing evil Otis. Here comes bad Otis.
Evil Otis.
I mean, he says my version of Otis, but I'm assuming that's just evil Otis.
Evil.
And then we get Sami Zayn versus Otis. It starts out with Otis just listening to Gable, doing everything he says, just clobbering
Yeah,
Sami
why does he keep
Zayn.
jumping on the apron to help him out? Like, leave the dude alone. He's doing fine.
Well, because then he starts getting hesitant. Like, good Otis starts breaking down the walls in his mind. And then he gets kicked in the head with a haluva kick.
It was a quick match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gable decides after Zayn wins that he's going to attack him again because that's just the way it goes.
Yep.
Otis still doesn't know what to do. Then he beats up Sami Zayn after getting slapped a
he was
bunch.
not aiming for Sammy. Let's
Well,
get real.
yeah, but then if he wasn't aiming for Sammy, why did he just hit him with the world's strongest slam after
That I don't understand why. Maybe he's just full of rage that he just sees whatever's in front of him.
Yeah, and he's just going to beat up whatever.
Yeah.
He hits Sammy and he snaps real quick to get into Gable's face.
Yep.
Gable
Rips the
backs
shirt
into
off.
the corner. Yeah. He backs in the corner. He's down and sitting down in the corner. He's like, no. Otis lifts up his fist like he's going to punch him right in the mouth. And then he doesn't do that. He leaves.
Walks away.
But that's going to happen sooner rather than later, I assume.
And yeah. I think I know when, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we will. Miz is still looking for Truth backstage. He yelling for, he's a Truth. Truth just pops up out of a door. He says he's been seeing a fortune teller this whole time.
Oh, nice.
And the fortune teller says that they're going to be facing APA for the tag titles tonight.
APA, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, I did see that match, unfortunately.
The fortune teller, turns out it was Scarlett. She comes out, she holds out her hand like, thank you for coming. He decides, I'm going to dap her up. He does.
God, nice to everybody. He's overly friendly.
And then she hands Miz a card, and he says, this is a death card.
Oh.
And then Miz says, yeah, we gonna die tonight.
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
Then we go back into the ring for Baszler and Stark versus Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Jade and Bianca are at ringside. I wasn't paying attention to much of this match.
I didn't see it.
But Baszler and Stark won clean, which is surprising considering that they're all facing each other on Saturday.
All right. They got the upper hand. Not really, but
Braun Baker versus Ilya Dragunov.
the one I was waiting for.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was.
They were really... I thought this was going to go like 50 minutes.
Yeah.
I thought this was going to take us to the end of the show.
Yeah, there was a weird move there that Ilya pulled and he like landed on his head. Did you see that?
No.
Like he tried to do a power bomb or a German suplex while he already had Breaker like off the ground.
Oh, yeah.
And it looked like he just broke his neck. What are you doing?
He went into a bridge instead.
Yeah, but the bridge like didn't hit right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
He'll
weird.
be fine. That guy's made of rubber. It
Apparently
seems.
so.
Braun just ends up spearing him a bunch. Took 3 of them.
Yep.
One in the ring, he rolls out, and then then one outside the ring, and one back in the ring,
Then it's over.
and then he wins. After
wasn't
he
done, though.
says, "I'm gonna kill this man," but Ricochet comes, saves him, and then that's the last we see of Ricochet on the show. There's nothing else happened to Ricochet. Everything's good. Everything's
okay.
happy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see
We're
what-
all
yeah.
we're all super happy.
His new contract will be good.
Yeah.
No.
No. Judgment Day is backstage. They're hanging out. They're like, oh, well, we lost our match or whatever.
Yeah. Bummer.
Turns out Dominic Mysterio has the key card on him.
Mm.
He's like, I don't know how that got there. What the hell? Puts it on the thing. And then they're like, I trust you, Dom. It's fine. Then they put all their fists together. They're like, yeah.
That
fists
sneaky
together.
little Irish guy.
Yeah. Well, Willist fisting each other. They, you can see Finn going down. He takes it. And then he puts it in his pocket. So I don't know what he plans on doing with that, but
I do.
it's kind of weird if she's waiting in her hotel room and then a person shows up that
Maybe she's just trying to get into Judgment Day. It doesn't matter who it
I
is.
guess maybe I don't know.
Make
But
the
yeah,
rounds.
he says, "I'm gonna take this,"
Yeah, man.
and he did. He did take
He
it
took it.
on live television.
Yeah.
Caught. Everyone saw it.
Except for Judgment Day.
And I guess it just disappeared again. I don't know. Drew and Sheamus are backstage. Sheamus says, "Go win the match." On
I haven't
Saturday.
seen. God, I haven't seen Sheamus in forever because he always gets cut out of my Hulu raw.
That's all it was. He was like, "Go win on Saturday."
All right,
Drew McIntyre. We're still friends, I guess.
Okay.
Awesome Truth versus AOP for the tag titles.
Yep. I was so excited to see. I'm glad they showed this one on Hulu.
Yeah. New Day helps them win. They win by roll up. It's time for them to lose those titles.
Yeah, I'd say so. Let's get some real champs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have lost it to AOP.
No, definitely not. I would have cared even less then.
Yeah.
At least I like Miz and R-Truth as like characters.
R-Truth decides he's gonna try and cheat in this match.
Yeah,
I
with
don't
the
know.
belt?
Yeah, he hit him in the back with
Yeah.
the belt.
It was just too big. He had to do something. And then he threw him the belt. I thought he was going to do the Eddie Guerrero and
Yeah.
just fall on the
No,
ground.
he just rolled him up.
Yeah, he just rolled him up.
Ricochet's walking backstage with Ilya. Ilya gets speared through a thing.
Oh,
by
he was
Braun
done.
Breaker.
That was the last I
Yeah,
saw
that was
him
it.
for the night.
And then Braun Breaker decided he was going to murder Ricochet on live television. When he threw him into the truck and he like fell back, I thought like
It was all lights out.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Wasn't
then
done
he-
yet though. He
Yeah,
wasn't.
no. then he throws him on the roof of a car.
I wonder if he told him, "Look, this is my last night. Just do what you want."
Yeah.
And he did. Yeah.
He kind of yeah.
I mean, he's got time to recover. He's got nothing else planned.
No.
He'll stay in the hospital a couple weeks. It's fine. I got no other plans.
Yeah, no, that's rough. That's a rough way to go out. I don't know if I'd want to go out like that.
Yeah, that was pretty brutal.
Yeah.
Especially with that landing on the car too.
Yeah.
That windshield didn't stand a chance.
No.
he-
We go to commercial, come back, Ricochet's taken away in an ambulance.
So what do you think? Opinion? Is he gone for good?
Yeah,
Is
probably.
this it? Or is he gonna pop up and help?
There's a chance that because he hasn't signed anywhere else.
I just mean,
So
is his
it's
contract up now, or has he got like a couple
I
more
mean, I
weeks
think
on
he's
it?
got time on it, but it's like they were like, well, we'll just do it now because
Yeah,
what's the
maybe.
point?
Maybe.
And what's funny is that in like canon, like the timeline wise, he still has the speed championship.
Does he really?
But
See,
he
I was
lost
gonna ask
it.
you that.
He lost it on last Friday.
Okay, to
but
who?
they haven't showed that yet on
Oh, okay.
X. He
Yes.
lost it to Andrade.
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Now you have Finn Balor versus Drew McIntyre in the main event.
Yes.
They fight for a while.
Yeah, it was
And then
whatever.
Drew McIntyre wins.
Yep.
He wins, so no Judgment Day.
No Judgment Day.
No Judgment Day.
But is Carlito part of Judgment Day?
Is CM Punk gonna be there?
He's not. He's not a part of Judgment Day. That's
no,
for sure.
he's not. So we'll see if CM Punk decides that he wants to.
He could be there. Should pop up under the ring or something
Yeah.
again. Yeah.
It's been a while since
But for
we've
now,
seen him.
for now, it's 1-on-1. That's what
Yeah.
we're led to believe.
In a one-on-one match, I don't think Priest would win, but
Yeah, I don't think so either. But he does have the
He-
championship
I
advantage.
Think, I think Punk's
You could do
just
the
gonna-
count out, the disqualification. You know.
I think Punk's gonna be there. I'd be surprised if he's not now.
Yeah, so would I. Especially since they just announced he's going to be in New York, or was it New York, Chicago, with like Hulk Hogan and Cody and
Oh yeah, I don't know. I
doing,
don't know
doing
about
some
that.
kind of big signing thing. So they just announced him being there, so they're getting his name back out there. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, you don't got to do much to get his name back out there. You just
that's
gotta
true.
bring
People
it
are
up
just waiting
once.
for it. Yeah,
Well, that's Monday Night Raw. I thought it was a pretty good show.
yeah. Good lead
You
up.
saw half of it, but that's fine.
Yeah, I like the half I saw, except for the AOP.
Yeah, except for the AOP match. Well, thank you guys for watching. We're the Family Heels. You can find us on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all that fun stuff. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe.
It's got family heels on it. So.
Yeah. Thank you for watching.
Thank you. Thank you.